got your magic back. That stick has got
All right. Good evening.
Within the silver pool now swim dark apparitions of the arms of night, in forms unlike the princess of the underworld has previously seen.
So many different forms.
I do wonder though if those are all of the forms.
Obscura.
Because in here, the last game, I need to beat the other one. No, I want to beat Eris. In the other game, Hades 1, there were additional ones.
Whether we think you ought to join in our defense here, or take the fight to Kronos in your father's realm, and you'll get a range of views. A range of highly civil views, which we don't fight about at all.
Not like they have anything else to do. Right, take this special thing. Now, I basically have this.
To the underworld exist, and one of them is through the Acheron, whose accursed waters bear the weight of all the woes of mortal kind.
Oh, actually, let me see something.
Can use this as an exit. So can I.
Okay, so it only casts the cast. It only gets the cast after.
Have to get out of this damned
It
city.
starts the next cast only after the first one ended.
Should be able to reach Olympus
Which
from there.
my original intention was basically seeing if it would cast the cast again quick enough to permanently catch enemies, basically. And as of now, it doesn't seem all that good.
I don't know how you circumvented the curse that bounds you to the underworld, young lady, but I do know this changes everything. You can help us defend this mountaintop. Help we could use, even I must admit.
Attacks inflict blitz, chain lightning damage. Take the blitz. Some money.
Heading in.
Alright, what do we hit?
You're the help? Oh, that's rich. Friendly word of advice, sister. Stay out of my bloody way, else you're liable to get hurt. Now scoot, and tell whomever sent you that I work alone.
I do like that he has just like 5 different weapons on him. And he only uses his big club.
Your threat is duly noted, son of Zeus. I'm headed for the docks, but understand this city's sealed shut.
Then you understand you ought to turn back. This town is dead, and doesn't let the living pass.
I'm daughter of Hades. The dead shall answer to me. They may just need a little encouragement.
Try all you like, but remember you were warned.
I feel like this is honestly a relatively good depiction of Hercules. Or Heracles. Depending on which one you actually think about. Right, what do we have? Poseidon again. Some magic. We have a Demeter above.
Some
I
sort
don't
of
think Demeter is gonna be that good here.
That pylon's powering the barrier out there.
However, one good thing is that the thing actually deals enough damage to get the blitz activated. And we do get free AoEs basically.
Time to leave here, Em, and we need you at the bottom of the underworld and the top of Olympus. 2 places at once, my sympathies. The trick is to move really, really fast.
Or you could be Janus. Omega moves are faster. I doubt that triggers for the Momus staff one. So I'll just take a money. Also, whenever you destroy those, the doors can open. Wait.
Not now.
So the fire is constant in the same direction, which ain't that good. Attacks inflict blitz. Yeah, gonna go with that. I thought... Okay, I misunderstood how the staff works. I thought the second you use another Omega move, it overrides the one already active. But only if it's the same Omega move. Which makes it a lot better again, but still. You'll probably have to upgrade that quite a bit until it's that useful.
The barrier's lost some of its strength.
Alright, get me the hammer. Yeah, it always shoots in the same direction. Which means that enemies that move...
How many of these do they have?
are gonna ignore some of them. However, it doesn't seem that bad. Specials are 25% faster. Your specials fire 2 projectiles, but has minus 40% range. I'll take the specials faster. Unfortunately, no extra doors. What do we have down here? Selene. There's actually a boss fight in here? Or like a mini-boss?
The Boar of Eremanthus.
The Boar of Eremanthus is, I believe, the one that that got killed by Heracles. Holy shit, it obliterated me. It's like a small version of Cerberus.
Can't do it.
Not enough power anymore. I feel like you'd kind of want to just stay close to it. Okay, I did not expect that. Not at all, not at all, in fact.
Oh, the tusks on that thing.
It is a big boar, and technically you shouldn't be able to hurt it.
Not much in the way of hospitality in that big city up there.
No, wait, there was the Nemean lion that you had to strangle.
And there she is. Shouldn't you be halfway down to Tartarus by now?
Princess, thank the fates you're well. Nemesis and I, we were just catching up. She's told me a lot about you.
Oh, great. I can imagine. Though, you never told me about your brother, Nemesis.
Got a lot of brothers. What's to tell? Never a good sign when he shows up.
I'm afraid she's right.
If you're literally called Doom, then I can understand.
Got a problem?
Probably a bit of a downer at family meetings.
Eris, you said before that I don't even know what I'm missing. What did you mean by that?
Didn't mean your family, that's for sure. Come on, look at yourself. You've never lived a day in your life. That heart beating in your chest, you think it's only there to pump your blood. Just another muscle.
The heart is a muscle. What should I be out feasting when Olympus is in peril and the underworld in utter disarray?
Maybe. But you just want everything nice and orderly and predictable and boring.
Correct.
That's not true.
You sure?
Back at last.
Let's see, what can I... Abyssal
It
Insight.
can't be true.
Summon... Yeah, the Colony of Bats. What is Eyes of Night and Darkness? The sentence can a moon monument or an unseen sigil. If you vanquish the powerful foe haunting them. Interesting. There were those who vanquish the foes without taking a scratch, so that's not gonna happen. Colony of Bats.
Return, all-seeing bats, and hear the city of the dead.
I felt your words.
Greater favor of Gaia. Within the silver pool, further empower each gathering to... Ah!
This should help. As ancient chaos beckoned me to say, awake, O monument of night, I shall obey. So mote it be.
I think that's a challenge mode.
Your recent travels to the surface. How were you able to survive up there? You were away for longer than I would have expected.
My surface breathing incantation made a difference after all, Headmistress. I still felt the oppressive atmosphere up there, weighing down on me, but not crushing me quite like before.
Magic born of your resolve. I'm impressed, though not entirely surprised. May your craft thus protect you ere Olympus is secure.
Indeed.
Let's see about that.
Good, you're back. According to reports, Ares flew off toward the Rift of Thessaly on an intercept course with the fleet. Except I don't think that she's headed there to help. Not you, at least.
These reports aren't of much benefit to me after the fact, but at least I can confirm they're accurate. How preposterous that we cannot rid ourselves of her.
All we can do is work with what we've got. I apologize that we could not forewarn you on this one. We'll continue investigating her motives and accomplices.
They started
Not
firing
convinced she
rockets
has any
again.
of either.
Okay, 15 more turns. Get me some more nectar.
Some nightshade.
Some garlic.
Strife and Doom are both here. Nobody move. You know what? Plant me the mystery seed.
Oh.
What sorcery has touched the pitch black stone?
I'd honestly be freaked out if the stone started looking at me.
Something transpired with the silver puddle back there, I could tell, young one. You're doing, perchance, that of the fates themselves.
I've revealed in the pool the aspects of the nocturnal arms. Not their true forms exactly, but different ones, with their own great power.
Ah, the nocturnal arms. Your brother, he once used their counterparts, and those ones too turned into other stuff. Well, if you need to test your newfound strength, I'm here.
I know
They
it, Commander.
too turned into different
Infinite
stuff.
possibilities.
Right, seen to the pitch black stone revealing chaos trials that influence realities. You know, consider following chaos trials are an eternal, optional way to pursue your task. Each turn equips you with a certain load and has other twists. Your previous load is always restored with your turn. No, you will not find most of the usual resources in your way. Successfully clear chaos trials and Stardust. Use the cauldron to root powerful resources that let you unlock the potential of your Arcana cards bond with animal familiars. Be ready, eyes. The more you see, the tougher the chaos trial. Trial of Origin. Aspect of Milanoa, Aspect of Milanoa. 1 eye, 2 eyes, 4 eyes. Cleanse the one, And the boost from Light God upon is carrying the power of the Arcana to cleanse the woods of Erebus. Alright,
I see
sure.
what needs to be done.
Let's go and do that on.
I feel unstoppable.
Your usage of the pitch black standing stone enables me to temporarily emerge from my abyss, and I thank you for that. I can observe more clearly both the outcome of your trial and all else.
Wonderful. Ooh. Just straight up buffs. In which case, with the stick, I think I'll take the specials.
About that.
Wonderful. And I think the specials were not the worst choice there. Especially if the enemies are close by each other. Right. I don't remember if they... Like, it looked like they were chaining in the last one. But I don't know if they always do that.
Well, anyway, something is afoot here on Olympus. Rumblings, yet not even Poseidon knows the source. Well, whatever cowardly maneuver Kronos has in store, we're going to repel it. With your aid, perhaps.
I'm currently kind of going into the opposite direction.
To chaos.
Would have loved that hammer, but unfortunately, chaos is a priority.
It's warm. Chaos, I heard your call.
Omega moves, you take 5 damage. Boons have a higher chance to be there. Specials deal 44% more damage. Afterward, I think I'll take the... I think they take the more damage on specials, so no attacking. Like, the magic regeneration once again requires me to stand still, and I don't really like doing that. Or requires me not to do anything, and I don't like doing that.
Known Heck a while, and don't envy either one of you. She couldn't just send you off to deal with Gramps before you were ready. You must have hated having to wait. I know I do.
Bonus damage per slain foe. Yeah. Cast is... special is faster. Restore up to 281 health. What? I have 1005 health. Why? Why do I have 1005 health? Holy shit.
Out of my sight.
Alright.
To level with you, girl, I don't know that you've got what it takes to thwart the Titan. But what choice do we have at this point? I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
What damage inflicted? Sprint inflicted. Maybe run out of magic. Yeah, sure. I don't think I'll ever run out of magic. I have 620.
You're a long way from Athera. You even brought some wisps.
Never seen those before. God, can you stop running away?
And here your soul shall stand.
Now even the Weavers of Destiny apparently are gone, and shall do nothing to preserve their stake in our futures. That is the talk on the mountain, granddaughter. So then we truly are alone, but we can fend for ourselves.
Or against yourselves. Cast inflict freeze and repeatedly deal damage. Yes. If I recall correctly, this challenge stops immediately after Erebus. At least it kind of feels that it does. Meaning that taking anything that requires you to get a lot of encounters is not gonna help.
The boon from chaos just took hold.
Honestly, I kind of hate that there's not a sweet spot mechanic.
A place of momentary comfort.
Full 14 heal. Ooh! Do we fight again?
Aid from two relatives at
Shrewdly
once.
decided.
Attacks do more damage inflicted. Spirit inflicted. You can't damage any foes on as they join. Oh.
You would forsake my blessing, even knowing it is sought after all the world over.
Yep.
Wait, what? Now she's is upset.
You are correct. She is indeed upset.
Let's all just take a breath.
This family and our blasted pride. These constant fights with our own kin.
His family and our blasted pride directly after you tried to murder someone for the snuffing you. Right, casts also do a gusting wind. Sure, Chaos Gate. The on-spawn thing is actually kinda neat. Especially against smaller enemies that have exactly enough health to be one-shot by it.
Why not?
Yeah, what kind of hurt?
Hail, almighty chaos.
For encounters each time you use special, you take 4 damage. Nope. Sure, I'll take the hidden previews. I don't have to think where to go. Doesn't even matter anyway. Start of each encounter gain armor. Your weapon deals more damage based on your armor. Sure.
No gold, no... You sense it too, don't you? A strange feeling in the air. The influence of chaos all around us. I'm being tested even now. Perhaps all of us are.
It's called life.
Come forward. That pitch-black stone in our training grounds. I've sensed it ever since your incantation. The subtle influence of chaos on this realm.
Our goals are intertwined. When I gaze upon the stone, I begin to see different paths and possibilities in every facet. Some leading closer to our victory.
It's very much disquieting to know the choices that we make might all be preordained to some extent. Nevertheless, Knight's will is to be done.
Isn't that like the entire concept of the fates? That your shit is preordained. This one. How much health do you have? Bit more than I can kill with a simple on-spawn damage. But the on-spawn damage could be like there's an achievement to kill a sister while you are a sheep. And the on-spawn damage could be what you need to do to follow up.
Careful now.
Wonderful.
Go on, Melinue. The greatest teacher is out there.
Is it Chiron?
I passed the test. I did as Chaos asked. What's going on? Return to Shadow now.
After such a simple trial, surely you would attempt another.
Sure, I could do another one.
Check.
Then you get up. Observe the pitch black stone.
I haven't even used the evil eye. What is evil eye?
Which to start with?
Adamantine ball. Like the evil eye doesn't really do anything now. Trial of Origin. Okay, the yellow one I have cleared. The others I haven't. You are one eye. You are one eye. Erebus Cloud Bangle. Sure, do Ephira with the Argentum skull.
Feels different somehow.
Now the Argentum skull does AoE.
Something about this night feels very odd, and in my experience, such premonitions are never to be ignored. Perhaps the strange forces at work are merely due to your invocations. Just do be careful, girl.
More damage inflict hit. Special deals more damage inflict hit. And deals damage when it does. Sprint, right. I think I'll take the AoE. Because these, I think... Right, this is the charge. You just shoot forward. Charge gets the additional ones, and this is the big AoE. Could probably just dash through enemies.
This is for you. I held to faith your task would not require you above, only below. But Hermes indicates the threat here on the surface now looms larger than we thought. Rise to us then, whenever time permits. Total eclipse.
Blast the large area, we'll take that.
The seeing eye bats have returned.
Alright, now I can actually just use the bats to see. What do we have? There's the Daedalus hammer, I'll take that first. There's a Hermes, bunch of Apollo, and Apollo could be... Yeah, no, I have the hitch, so no big AoE on the main attack.
Should put a dent into that barrier.
Boom. What do we have? Your specials are faster. After your dash specials, your attacks faster and have plus 15 power. Your special ones, you hit fast and deal 50% damage. I'll take the damage is faster.
Did this skull just smile?
Don't all skulls smile? But yeah, this thing basically has like... Oh, it has 4 shots. It used to have only 3. So you have a limited amount of ammo, you have to pick it up. Also, Chaos decided which god I pick. Do I fight the boar? Sure, let's fight the boar.
Pure instinct and rage. You shades are getting out of there.
I think he probably deals damage on every step. Okay, I was nowhere near that. For what you did to me. Like, you really cannot be mad at a boar for charging you. It's what a boar does.
Observe the handiwork of Kronos all about you there. The once thriving city of Ephira laid to ruin. The underworld's gates flung open. Unconscionable acts, for which there must be dire consequences.
Each encounter data found never used. No.
Too many hunters failed to tame the massive raging boar of Erymanthus whilst it lived and breathed, and not even death has been able to still its mighty hooves and tusks.
I did, though. For now.
Was it? No. Like, the Nemean lion is the one that Hercules had to choke to death.
Incoming.
Oh, it's a Cyclops throwing shit at you.
situation starting to unfold. A big crevasse opened up at the base of the mountain, and something's in there. Something big. And it's breathing. Suppose it's friendly?
At the base of the mountain. It's big and breathing. I don't think they're talking about Charybdis there.
Some coins.
Alright, let's get me some more of Apollo's things. I could take another one of Hera's. I feel like on second thought the hitch on these special would have been smarter. Because the attack does enough damage to actually just one-shot most things.
Olympus, I accept this message. Brilliant as always, cousin. Out of shells.
I do like the dash, but I really don't like the main attack all that much on the skull. The hitch is neat, but it's kind of useless against most bosses, basically all bosses. Unless they summon ads, which now I think about it, most do summon ads. Right, Apollo number 3.
One pylon left. In the name of Hades.
Whenever you cast Expire, your attack has a chance to hit twice. Now that can trigger, I believe, on this. Which after that hits twice, it's kinda neat.
Into the purse.
Just a few bones, not even that valuable. Alright, get me the Hera thing. Also break up this cult meeting. There are some neat upgrades for like having the skulls just on the floor, if I recall correctly.
Last one. Olympus, I accept this message.
Queen's Ransom. Give up all your boons of Zeus. For each raise of level all boons. How many do I have boons of Zeus? Nova Flourish Storm Ring. 1. Sure.
See that, good husband?
Okay, how much hitch damage is it? How much more damage does this now do? 155. 155% more damage. That's not bad. I feel like giving up the Storm Ring for that is worth it.
Good.
Though having more range on it would also be better. Oh, well, not range, radius. Also, I think that was all of the pylons I needed to destroy. Yeah.
The barrier's down.
Alright.
On to beating the shit out of Polyphemus.
The city at her back, the princess of the dead heads toward a dismal pasture, where she senses that she is not exactly being watched.
Polyphemus must already know I'm here.
It's perfect hit. Make one and boom become heroic and give it. Yeah, sure. Supernova upgrader. Which is... Which is supernova? There, you cast expand in
I
size.
protect you, my lord.
Get that even higher.
You're not particularly close with your brothers or sisters, are you? When you chance to visit us, Nemesis all but ignores you.
I feel like that's more of a Nemesis thing.
I know, it's just...
We doing this? You went through my old barn the other night while I was out. Could have cased the joint, but you didn't. Drank from my well, and that was it.
I'm no thief. And besides, your residence is filthy. You could stand to clean it up instead of facing me. Let me know if you need assistance, as I'll soon be passing through again.
Nah, thanks. If it was tidy in there, I couldn't sniff my way around. And also, you shut up. I don't go telling you the way you ought to live. Heads up.
Honestly, I kind of like Polyphemus. It's just a bit weird. Because he technically doesn't have a reason to fight you except he hungry. Which, I guess, is a valid reason. Also, yeah, if he does that, he doesn't attack you until you hit him.
That'll show him. Stardust.
All right.
Did you see that, Chaos?
And down we go.
Return to Shadow now.
Another trial successfully completed, Spawn of Hades.
More trials.
Did what I had to do.
Trial of Thunder.
I'll do my best.
So let's just get a chain lightning and be done with it.
Raining again.
Underworld gods and your ancient ways. I know only that you've done something to shape the course of this evening, for I can feel it in the air. May it be to our benefit.
When you have at least 5, you can never deal less than give up all. I don't have any boons. Oh wait, I do have boons. Wait, what boons do I have? Furious Blaze. The Chain Lightning deals more damage. Interesting. So this is triggered, which the Chain Lightning does how much damage? Chain Lightning does bolt damage. No, that's the bolt. Chain Lightning 20. But we could upgrade that to 50. Maybe you firstly damages the spectral fiend may destroy them outright, or everything just gets +4 levels, which might actually be the best choice here.
This is yours.
How much does this? Furious Blaze, wait, no. Chain Lightning plus 55% damage. Chain Lightning is 32 plus 55%, that's already about 50, isn't it? That's 48. Actually, it's more than 48. It's, what, 49.6? Maybe use, that's 80%, 32% chance for that. Blitz damage is high. Where is the instant destruction one? Oh no, that was a choice I could have taken. The instant destruction isn't really that necessary because all of the enemies down here aren't that impressive.
themselves decided it. Now Kronos seeks to overthrow our reign. He already had his opportunity to rule. There is no going back to how things were.
One can try at least. Gonna, yeah. Double strike. 41% chance for 2 strikes. Maybe you can up that. Like, it's not even a time trial. I only have 50 health, which isn't all that much, but it also doesn't appear that I need it right now. Like, not at all. Cast inflicted. Omega moves. Create a fissure that deals damage in the long line but use plus 15. That's really bad for this specific weapon. Damaging effect from for each boon giver you have, which currently I only have 1. Would be neat if they showed that here. Anyway.
Greater strength.
Yeah, do that. Get me more magic. Like, I wouldn't call this a trial.
Something I need.
You cast some damage, you take less damage. That is good.
The Master Slicer returns.
This again. Absolutely destroyed. Damage from Omega boosts immediately inflicts blitz effect and makes them stronger. Yes, absolutely. Because the blitz effect...
The shadow of a skulking killer now is gone. Presumably after it drifted from the crumbling Aethera streets in search here of a target too important to pass up.
Do you think Kronos should put a hit on Malinoe?
Could make a run for it.
Like, why though? Get some extra money. Get a shop, I can't afford anything, but still.
Hail, boatman. The reappearance of your wells is certainly no accident, my lord. All it took was the appropriate incantation. Little by little, we shall restore the old order. Going.
Hera or Zeus? Well.
I anticipated speaking to you thus as you explore the possibilities within the Standing Stone. Perhaps you see them as a series of important missions to complete, but they are merely part of our experiment.
Experiment. What do we have? After your channel, I have
Let's see how this goes.
not all that much health, but I don't think I need all that much health. But the Omega moves being faster could be neat. Especially because this one already is really fast.
In the name of hate,
And triggers Blitz immediately.
the rush of air.
Get me even more cast speed.
At least the family knows about you now. Always wanted to say, message to Olympus, Persephone and Hades had another kid, and she's all right. But Heck knew we had to wait, and she knows a lot, so my lips were sealed.
I do have more than 8. So more damage. Okay, apparently you can actually be too close to that. Extra magic, and then beat the shit out of Hecate.
Steady yourself.
I vanquished Kronos. Everything you've trained me to do. Yet still you stand in my way. Still more to learn even now.
Now and always. That tinge of frustration you expressed, I would see you rid yourself of it in your attempts to rid yourself of me. Now, crossed blades!
Like, you really cannot call this a challenge. But, on the other hand, this one is at least an easy form. Absolutely. Like, they give you a god build at the start and call it a challenge. What the fuck?
You have grown strong, although we've an eternity to hone our craft. Return to Shadow now.
Also, why is she so big?
Return to Shadow.
Alright, Titan.
Return to Shadow now.
Once you have proven that this possibility exists.
I mean, if Zeus were a bit more, you know, generous with his gifts, maybe.
Chaos trial done.
So ancient is the pitch black stone, it predates time itself. Its surface ever seems to drain what light and color dare linger nearby.
I can see beneath that surface
How would
now.
you predate night?
Visions of darkness. Into the abyss.
So you actually just start...
Pitch black stone transported me.
You actually just start in Oceanus. What do we have? More damage. Special effects from Friday. Also, it's like froth. Hit if sprint. Okay. So, I feel like the intended way is to do this.
Those spouts again.
And then, okay, yeah, hit them with the splash so the froth makes you do more damage.
You've been swept up in some of our little disagreements here, young lady. We all wish to bestow our favor and should not be fighting over who gets to go first. Yet our pride is not so delicate as it may seem, and we always stand together in the end.
Cascas lightning bolt, strikes and chain lightning. Yes. That always feels really strong with a weapon that hits like 4 times per second.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Yes, more chain lightning.
Hit me then.
Chaos Gate. How much health do I have? 150.
Once there was darkness all throughout the underworld, but now Kronos works to reshape the realm to suit his preferences. However, there shall always be darkness here in this space, and I have made it visible to you.
Pure darkness.
Darkness.
I'm grateful for this gift.
You use attacks? Nope. Whenever you use prime onto the next location. Unless you give me the sprint. The fish kind of just die. Which is very much appreciated.
What you did exactly, niece, but you have summoned me, and I am here, in spirit anyway, and with such boons as ought to practically ensure your victory.
Also launch a wide wave ahead, knocks foes away but use +5. Take me to better treasure.
From the sea.
Like, it's just gonna be Skilla, it shouldn't be too difficult. Also, Poseidon not really fuck, it's a rat.
Oh no.
Poseidon not really my favorite when it comes to the gods. Yeah. I can't fucking see this stupid rat. Alright, chain lightning clears at least.
Terrifying. Adequate.
Just more lightning bolts.
In black and murky Oceanus past the border of the underworld, the putrid waters are purified, as if to show that there, Poseidon holds no sway.
We will clean up to show you are not important here. I'd feel insulted. I'd feel very much so insulted, actually. Dash trigger first. Special fires each shot. This is one of my favorite ones.
My blades grow sharper still.
Because it's a gain 25 max now. Oh, interesting. Sure, I'll take that. This is one of my favorite upgrades for the dagger. Because it focuses damage on the boss, which is in most cases the important enemy.
That you care about this venue's very reasonable code of conduct.
Oh, I'm familiar with the venue at this point. And if you aren't ready to perform yet, great. I don't really want to hear it from you anyway.
Well, too bad! Because even though you're way too early, you are just in time for the private pre-show concert that was just about to start. Welcome to our show!
Where's Jetty? There's Jetty. The froth. Yep. Froth definitely does help with then the... Also, I only have... Oh, I still have that Chaos Boon that primes all my magic when I use it. That's why I don't have any... Eh, shit, she's featured. Alright. Just try to kill these two real quick. Okay, Roxy's done. And Jetty's done. I do have one Death Defiant, so I have no danger here, I'm pretty sure. And the chain light, yeah, no danger.
Finally. Oh. Mission complete.
Was that the last trial for now? No, one more. Also, I love how he just straight up kills her. So what they do with the Stardust?
Trial finished.
Let me actually just check. Is there an incantation I can... Oh yeah, I forgot. This shit grows while...
Chaos.
This shit grows while we are down there.
Hail to you, Witch of the Crossroads.
Yeah.
It gladdens me to see you, Hecate. I have observed the stalemate upon Olympus holds, although the Titan Kronos musters forces in Ephyra still. Shall I continue monitoring them?
Yes, Selene, do. Blasted Ephyra is the closest exit out of here. Do you suppose they are prepared for a single assailant to weave through their ranks?
The Titan's forces are somewhat in disarray. Thus, no, I do not think they are sufficiently prepared for one of us. But I shall watch and make certain of it. For now, I must be off. Together we shine.
Farewell. Together we shine.
Each night,
That's the
another
food chain.
possibility.
Rush of fresh air. What is this? Oh, it says something connection of Hermes. Right. I think I can just.
Could cook my
Beast
own
loved a
just yet.
morsel. I actually do need 2 of those, I believe.
Become the strength and nourishment of beasts. It's cooking.
Ah, shit, I forgot. That takes some time. Alright. What can I buy here? You.
The fates.
Do it also running card, so I need to bring... I do want to keep the Death Defiance, though. So remove the curse damage. Sure.
The depths of chaos.
Trial of Humility, and no Arcana, if I believe correctly. If I recall correctly. Which might actually make this...
I don't know what it is exactly, but something about this night made me flash back to when first you contacted me in those very woods. Well, either strange forces are at work, or just my imagination, right?
Tax the more damage, sprint disaster, whenever cast expire, restore magic. Yes.
Looks like a new
So I do not have any of my buffs. No Death Defiance. Nothing. Which, the missing Death Defiance is probably the thing that annoys me most.
Do tell that witch of the crossroads that I shall be expecting prompt reports from her as to the situation in the underworld. Now certainly is not the time for selfishness.
Honestly impressive thing to say for, you know, Zeus. Who is probably the image of selfishness.
You dare.
Alright. Dash strikes at the larger plus 900%. That is indeed a lot more range. And 900% more damage to armor also sounds really good. Not actually more damage to anything else though, unfortunately.
Should be
Take the
useful.
mystery seeds. Get me maybe freeze. Honestly, the freeze on special would be neat.
The great and crafty Zeus is aiding you directly now? Then you truly must be one of our best remaining chances to thwart the Titan's plans. For Zeus is loath to ask for help, or offer it.
Taxi more damage and inflict freeze. Omega cast is more damage if you're on a binding cycle bonus doubled. Sure. I'll take the attacks, inflict freeze. Do SDR.
That gloom, a shadow spinner.
Thankfully, he doesn't move, so you can just kill these guys before you go in. I actually expected him not to die that quickly.
It's gone.
So, you're a bit of a witch, are ya? Well, not I. Stuck with this family already, don't see why I'd want another one. But I understand the appeal, I suppose. Plenty of candles and fire to it, isn't there?
Actually, I think the only fire we have is below the cauldron. Not near other foes. 18% more damage to Hecate. Honestly, the freeze is nice. What do we have? I do not want to fight either of them, so just take the health.
Wastrels.
Are those things actually called wastrels? Wait, the guys that punch are wastrels, I think. Fountain. Shouldn't be that much longer until we get to Hecate. Then just have to beat her. I do like the lightning ring, but I feel like the cast is not something you really use against bosses, so the Demeter's thing is probably stronger. Special more damage, sprint is faster, I take the specialties more damage in a larger area. Like, this is basically a slingshot, a gun. Single target forward projectile, it's not really an AoE unless you charge it.
You have restored the standing stone where you reside, and now can see the possibilities within. Should you assist me in exploring my ability to determine outcomes like the fates themselves, I shall make it worth your while.
What do we have? Each time you use yeah, sure. Not using specials anyway. Also, we're at the end. Well, so much for that.
It must be so frustrating, Lord Charon, watching the dead of Erebus swallow here with no place to go. You'll send them on their way yet. Until then.
Okay, let's beat up a witch.
Sure enough. I sense the changes in the night, in you. Your strength has waned significantly. Chaos wishes to see the outcome of this particular arrangement, then?
Another trial, Headmistress. My magic may be weakened, but you taught me never to depend on it entirely.
And whether you took such lessons to heart, we shall imminently see. As Selene be our witness above, so shall chaos below.
I still don't understand why she always stomps.
Crossed flames awaken.
Alright. Oh, you can actually just use the trees for cover. Interesting. That's... Oh wait. I forgot my Chaos Boon. Yeah, the bosses do not seem to care about the cast on them, so... I should have maybe just ran into it from the get-go. However, I have enough health that I don't think I'm in any danger. Wait, you can attack while in that form? Why did I never try that before? Okay, so that was the last trial for now, I think.
The Arcana gave to you no benefit at all this evening. Still, you bested me. I know not whether to heap praise or reprimand you for being such a little show-off.
I've gotten stronger. In you go. Check.
That was an achievement. Interesting.
I'm ready. Return to Shadow now.
I am grateful, though that shall be all for now.
That shall be all for now. They have to first unlock more challenges, though. Maybe. Possibly. Anyway, it is time to go claim my morsel, if it's done. It isn't. Fuck, too. So that's 12 rooms in Erebus, huh?
Grow strong.
Right.
Revolve.
Silver Skull.
What news?
Commander, there must be something you could tell me of my brother. The stronger my connection, the better our chances. You knew him, didn't you?
I knew your brother, yeah. Good kid most of the time. He wouldn't want you to be so hung up about him. What he'd want, more than anything, I think, is for you to hit me as hard as you can, repeatedly and often, and that's what I would want for you as well.
Very well.
Just hit me. Right, anyway. Skull for Gentum, what are actually your upgrades? Can I not? Oh wait, I have to unlock them first, yeah. Can I actually? No, I cannot. Iron Mandrake. Where do I get Mandrake? Poppies and moss. So you get attack. What are actually the upgrades you can get? Black Coat, I don't have it. Spectre of Millennium, Max Magic and Specials Power. So this is definitely for the charge special. I use cast Seduce the Animal Familiar, forming a Psychic Leash, which I think is like Io. Where you channel your Omega attack, you occasionally parry, then riposte right after. That's specifically the riposte. Your next 9 strikes have 50% critical chance. Backstab damage, which I think the Omega attack always lands you behind an enemy. And this is my favorite, just throw a lot of knives at them. Yeah, attacks and sessions may deal critical damage, so this is definitely for Artemis. The attacks linger for 2 seconds and explode on blast if struck by your specials. Ah, interesting. Aspect of AOs, your Omega attack fires a Daybreaker that deals damage in an area around it every 2 seconds. 2 golden apples, meaning I have to beat Eris twice. Absolutely fucking hate that. I do like that you just have to buy the aspect of Charon with his points. Your cast erupts like a strong Omega cast if struck by your Omega special. Interesting. This is just attack power and max life, so this one probably really good with the revenge things. The attack is fast and each strike grants mortality until you take damage. Mortality, a fleeting bonus of 2% critical chance with your Omega moves up to a maximum of 20%. The attacks are powerful shell fired and not retrieved, purpose spent shell +3. Aspect of Medea attack size will reach and explodes after landing your specials or 3 seconds. And then your special is sprouted. Damaging effects from Olympians make this last up to +2 seconds when you next use it. What? And let's change direction. Boons start with a level 1. With up 1 higher level. Oh, does that mean you basically just do this? But you can change direction. Okay.
A secret monument tonight, etched with her will and testament, looms tall within the training grounds, revealing its nature only to the worthy.
I'm in the inner circle now. Headmistress, guide me.
All right.
Some difference of opinion here regarding where your efforts are of greatest benefit. We shall keep the matter on Olympus well in hand, but we cannot get to Kronos in your father's realm as easily as you.
So Chain Lightning's probably not good here. Attacks inflict blitz. Special inflict blitz. Like, this skull's entire thing is basically just that it does a lot of damage in an AoE. And it's not actually that much damage. But I feel like chaining enemies with the cast and then throwing the big skull at them might be correct. I wonder if the like I don't know the Daedalus thing for the skull.
The city of Ephira, which once stood in solemn tribute to the fear-inducing underworld king and queen, now barely stands at all.
I see Cronus has his little banners up there.
My understanding was your line could scarce survive beyond the reaches of the underworld. Yet there you are, traipsing about as though not bound by your father's fate. How can this be?
Cast inflict freeze. More damage inflict freeze. Get me the resource collecting. Because I want to do that anyway. What do we have? Where's the bats? There's the bats. What do we have? Where's me hammer? There's me hammer. Get the hammer first. Also, the special person of this area is here. I don't actually remember who it is. It was a witcher, I believe. Oh wait, is Heracles throwing these at me? In a misguided attempt to help. Today alone, the hammer blocks. It attacks can plus 50% damage and blast size over 1.7 seconds before they explode. Be automatically and 100% faster. This is kind of funny actually, because if you take the aspect of Melin away, which increases in power the more skulls are lying around, this actually kind of makes it useless. But I take this. More damage the further away. Wait, she named the crow that gets rocks for her Rocky. Kinda makes me want, nah, whatever. But not very. Not very.
Beetling. Ooh, garlic. Hail, sorceress. Welcome to Ephira. Suffering spreads every which way you cast your gaze, and on a night most foul. Simply appalling, no?
Indeed, Lady Medea. Unfortunately, I can only appreciate the suffering for so long, as Olympus calls. Though, how fares your research?
Oh, I've been dying to show you. The air here's absolutely poisonous. The conditions? Utterly atrocious. Observe what I have wrought.
What are your buffs then? After first slain, it has a 20% chance to drop plus 10 health. After each encounter, gain magic. After 4 journeys, the encounter loses 50% of any armor. This is really good, but I think I'll take the Traces of Spirit.
A discerning choice. Oh, that.
Because I will just throw this at people. I'll just throw this skull at people then.
Now, where was I with this?
Okay, what do I take with this? I don't have Apollo. Apollo could be really good. What do we have? We have Demeter, Zeus, Apollo. Yeah, I'll take Apollo, Selene, and I think the health. If I can get the... No, take the door. If I can get the additional range on attacks... .7 seconds isn't actually all that much, is it? But it's a good amount of increase there. I would love... Okay, I need stuff to restore my magic.
Ghastly thing.
And all the sheets are wonderful.
The sightless Cyclops Polyphemus bars your passage, does he now? Don't know what good my light will do against the likes of him, though perhaps I can help get you there in one piece.
Yeah, good point. Your light is probably not that great there. Okay, yeah, that's a good-sized attack. We can make that even bigger.
go.
Actually, do we make it even bigger, or is it only damage? It's just more damage. Okay, so the area remains the same, apparently. Unfortunate. Would have loved if that one also got a little bit more range, but...
What else is
well,
here?
I think I'll take Selene. And then... what is a good boon for restoring mana? Oh, magic, rather. Wait, they can punch you? Honestly, against these guys specifically, the skull is kinda neat. I think the skull also has a little bit of homing, but not too much.
We reunite. I ought to welcome you more formally to our world's surface, little star. Part of me knew you would discover your way here. If you feel lost, you need but look aloft.
Oh, Hex has a beam, sure.
On this phase, you may once again direct the lunar ray.
Just laser. No, it is from Polyphemus. Take some health. And a ghost.
Join me.
Oh, here we start with 5 phases instead of 4. Okay.
See you in the crossroads.
I think I should bring along Phrenos again so I don't have to do that. Now. 2 more. I think... who to go to for magic regeneration? Probably, honestly, Demeter for the standing still for 0.5 seconds. And then that does restore, what, 50% of your magic per second? Should be good. Yeah. Stand still. Because we will probably do that anyway. Nothing else here. Unfortunate. Why does the hex just remain? Is this all technically a single room? Oh, it gets lost after at the new encounter, huh? I wonder. In the first game, the Adamant Rail had a similar attack, though there it was the special. And it had a hammer upgrade, a Daedalus upgrade, for basically if you stand in it, you get additional damage. Specials inflict blitz, hold to cast to aim where the binding circle appears. Perfect. Now I can combine it like that. Get some more bronze. Throw the binding circle and then throw the skeleton. The binding circle does not necessarily go to the first enemy you target at. It's not... for Hestia, it's a projectile that flies and then casts the binding circle where you hit it. Not for this. Alright. Off to Polyphemus.
Just a small sip.
Didn't even need to
Carry it
drink.
down.
Get a Hermes boon.
You know, it's gotten hard sneaking down into the underworld of late. Good thing I happen to know an expert on the subject. And so do you, I see.
What do we have? Attack, special, and cost are faster, you dash more frequently. I'll take the money.
Lord Charon said you've sailed far from your usual course, boatman. Not solely on my account, I trust. Your generous aid is much appreciated, Lord.
Deal more damage in a large area. Yes. And some max health.
A lonesome, dusty path from the necropolis exhibits much of the decay within, yet provides comfort of a sort to all the many simple shades nearby, with nowhere left to go.
All of these sheep are dead.
Gotta be kidding. Oh, hey. I wanted to say thanks. Gave me a real zinger there last time, you know that?
You're back, and you're grateful that I vanquished you earlier? You seem more the sort to hold a grudge.
I am. It's just, I hadn't had a good night's sleep in I don't know how long. After you knocked me out cold, I woke up feeling more refreshed than ever. And real hungry, too.
He has a sheep on his back. And it's actually still a live sheep. Laser. Go crow, eat him. Oh. Like, these zombies will not be a problem with my AoE. Oh. This is the attack I have the most problems dodging from him. Absolutely hate that attack. Nope. I think the only damage I took was actually that one weird stomp. No, sometimes I was just standing still while he... because of the hex. Now, get me Narcissus' thing. For real.
Should I change things up?
And then one of my boons got upgraded. I should have checked. I should have looked at which. It probably was not Apollo's boon because it was already heroic. It was the plentiful forage.
This ship's no closer to repair. Don't be afraid.
I don't think the cat looks very much afraid.
Must want something to eat. Take me away.
Oh, I don't have morsels with me anyway, do I? They were still in production. Laser. The laser is a weird one to me because it's, I think, the only attack I know in this game that doesn't aim itself. Unless you get the upgrade for it. What do we have? If you gain dodge, you channel your Omega faster. Oh, that's only the cost. Oh, that's an elite version.
Now for the captain's wheel.
Give me something else. Yeah, okay, get me ashes. Skull not bad. Like, even just a normal attack isn't that bad.
Out of my way.
Actually, the Hermes upgrade I got wasn't that great for me. Oh, it does aim itself. And we have a bomber friend.
What are you doing here?
Like, how does she know Icarus? That is basically the one thing I haven't understood. Except maybe from I've heard of you, but how would she know Icarus?
Evening.
Hello.
It's really you. Before you say anything, I know I'm not supposed to be here, but I spotted this ship and I had to drop in for a closer look. And now I'm going to take off. So let's pretend this never happened, hey?
Hold it right there, Icarus. I'm not about to let you just fly out on me again without a chat, at least. To start with, what are you doing in the middle of this blasted war?
The same thing I've been doing. Slowing these bastards down. If everyone like me pitched in a little bit, this war would have been well over by now.
Fun fact, he has a little Daedalus hammer there on his right side.
That may be so, but this is a matter between gods and titans. I wouldn't want you to get hurt.
Like, he's dead.
Bit late for that, Millie. Anyway, I've kept you for too long, but let me give you something I've been working on before I go. And these will work, I swear. Here's what I've got.
The attack boons so that would get my damage up. Omega moves also do 50 damage in the area around the foes they hit, but use +10. Yeah, take that.
You won't be disappointed.
As it's basically exactly what I intend to do anyway. The laser does not deal enough damage. So they basically get hit and then they deal damage again around themselves, but I feel like it's also including themselves.
The Black Flagship.
Take some food. I can buy everything.
In the name of Hades.
Special inflict blitz. Like, this will not come to... None of these are good. Re-offer me those. Lightning bolts may strike twice.
A flagship, darkest of them all, disrupts the endless fleet that hounds Olympus. Yet none dare engage with it for long, or with the fearsome captain of its spectral crew.
Lord Charon's kept our enemies at bay.
After fighting him in the first game, I also would not mind to mess with him.
Be safe, Lord Charon.
Laser him. Did absolutely fucking nothing. Reroll that. God damn it, can I get anything? So it basically just says it's gonna be a minor fine. And there's nothing you can do about it. So currently I have the feeling that I am very much so good at killing groups of enemies, which will not be useful against Eris.
Vitality.
Which will not be useful against Eris at all. But maybe the laser will help. Yeah, more damage. Like, she definitely has the better ammo weapon. She has a machine gun, I have grenades. In a long-range fight, I feel like the machine gun is going to win. I wonder if Athena will show up again. Ow. Stupid fire. Actually, how does fire hurt me?
See all those Chronos ships trudging this way, Witchy? Most of them already sunk before, over many times. They and their dead crews keep coming back to haunt us. Now that's some dedicated service, eh?
There you have. I think I'll just take them more life.
Exit gate activated.
I do get extra magic just from existing. So that should also increase my health just from existing. The Omega attack deals more damage but uses plus... Does it stack? Does it stack with the additional damage from Apollo's just more damage on attack? Because if so, that could be really neat.
Like magic. Come on, really? I thought I made myself real clear with you before, but here you are like nothing happened and it's just another night.
This is just another night to me, Eris. So you stand with Kronos against the gods. So what? You're just another obstacle on my path.
Hate to break it to you, Trouble. Obstacles are things you're supposed to avoid. But in this channel, you're going to run into me every time.
Avoid or overcome. Look, I can do that too. Just dodge those. Also, I'm out of mana. Just stand still for a second. Is it just deals more damage or also takes more damage?
Stay out of this, Moon.
Okay, after thinking about it, the skull might actually be good because it allows you to just stay away. Something for you as well. Get me my mana back. Where are you shooting?
There goes your cover.
That's a massive area.
Fired up.
Stand still for a second. Goddammit, can you stand still? Did she just land in my cast? Why would you do that?
You started it. Golden apple.
Golden apple, driftwood, and a shade.
It'll be all right.
We are also really good at recycling because you can even use the trash she leaves as an ingredient. Which is a bit sad that you can't pick it up here. You can only pick it up in the crossroads. Alright, this one's new. Get me that for the big heal. And then, what do I take here? Take me the money. Is there, like, an observation point somewhere? Everything's frozen. Who is actually... Who is cold? Wasn't there, like, also... Like, there is... Oh yeah, it's here somewhere. Like, there's... Demeter is the goddess of winter, but isn't there also, like, a titan of cold? Boreas. Was it Boreas? Look, I too have grenades to throw at you. Holy shit, they have a lot of health.
The majesty of Mount Olympus lies half buried underneath a heavy coat of snow, which masks the scars and blemishes of a protracted siege.
Beautiful.
What do we have here?
Deep breath, Mel. Made it this far, and yet the real climb is just about to start.
Okay.
They may be much too proud to ask for help, but it's their time of need.
Do they actually have buildings on Mount Olympus?
Olympian automatons defending the mountain.
Unfortunately, I am also an... Unfortunately to them, I am also an intruder. Also, I'm pretty sure that all of these automatons are made by Hephaestus.
The mountain's own defenses turned on me.
Also, I am out of... Let me just quick... Like, the second I throw lightning bolts at them, shouldn't they just chill?
Apparently are not my friends.
What do we have in this bird tree? Hex flies 3 beams in a fan pattern, so we do not have the... It flies on its own. Deals damage 0.5, 50 damage over 0.2 seconds in an area around you, and your hex flies for up to for +1 seconds. Get me the more damage. And I'm gonna take the triple beam. Is this adamantine? Also, this really feels like Boreas. So this one gets me up. Is this just a side chamber, or does it also proceed normally? Is Boreas the enemy at the top of Mount Olympus? I probably will not beat the next boss, so we'll have to see. What are those? Are those wyverns? Are those supposed to be wyverns? They definitely have like Kronos' thing at the back. Oh, I don't have ammo. I was wondering why my attack doesn't work. No materials, no materials. Ooh, Daedalus Hammer. Absolutely. Always take the Daedalus Hammer. Now, unfortunately for you, all of my attacks are from above, so your shield will not help you.
Need to recharge.
Let me just go ahead and stand around for a second. Oh, that's actually a rather large area for the damage around yourself. Your attacks for your shells all at once in a spread pattern. Your shells for your Omega attack whenever retrieved, but you make you lose 25 magic. Whenever your shells land, they deal 50% of your Sure. So they basically, they land and then they jump off a little bit further. Should have maybe gone... Oh.
Wow, you must be Talos. Please tell me you're smarter than the other automatons around here.
That's probably a no.
I'll have to take that as an absolutely not.
I thought Talos was supposed to be like a bronze man. And not just a weird shielded dancer guy. I guess it depends on your definition of man. Also, I just realized that when you cast the Hex, you are technically just standing still. So I guess that counts to get your mana back. It actually does aim itself, I just need to stop pushing in a different direction. Also, yeah. The laser did a lot of the work here. Laser did a lot of the work here.
Mindless machinery and nothing more.
You seen that Icarus flying about? At first I took him for some giant ghostly bird, but it's that kid of Daedalus, all right. I reckon he made his latest wings himself. He's not too bad.
He does have a lot of time now that he's dead. Specials cause blast. For his near after you dash, cause blast, you attacks more damage to armor.
I found something.
And then I think I'll take me some health. Like, gold is probably always the single last thing I look for. So they can fly over the abyss, and when the skull would land in the abyss, it actually just sends it back to you. I should stop trying to aim, apparently. Why are they all aiming at me? Are there not other enemies you have? Oh, it's Athena.
The noble princess of the dead at last. I am your cousin Athena, and proud to welcome you to Olympus. Yet I could be prouder, as this wasn't always such a miserable place.
They completely redesigned her from the first game, didn't they?
Hail, Lady Athena, and well met. Please call me Malinoi. Now where can I direct my wrath, that we may liberate your mountain stronghold and see its glory all restored?
Well met indeed, Malinoi. The wretched Titan's armies have infiltrated our most sacred grounds. On them, your wrath may be well spent, especially as you rise toward the summit, where most of our family now takes refuge.
Where's Dionysos and
The
all
Palace
this?
of Zeus. And what of you? Why aren't the others out here fighting by your side?
Because that is precisely what our strategy requires, for they aided your arrival, did they not? Now let us go our separate ways, and may my blessing aid in your ascent.
Also, where is Ares? Whenever you use 90, up to 3 foes are struck by spears from heaven. After you take damage, become impervious. Your cast also does buff damage in the area and momentarily make you deflect. Deflect, I believe... How long does it last? Send foes strike, send projectiles right back. I'll take the I'll take the magic damage.
Fury of Olympus be with you.
Thank you, my lady.
More Apollo stuff.
Into the fray.
Auto forces.
How about now? I am running out of health rapidly, though. Especially in my dimensional order area, when you have at least 3, whenever you take damage, restore some. You know what? Yeah. Let's do that and hope I get something else that gives me magic.
Looks valuable, Rocky. Thanks, little one.
Okay, the healing from Demeter is coming really good right now. And another 10%. Get me more max health. I actually only need to throw a single of my empowered normal attack, of my empowered attacks, and I can immediately cast the laser. More max health. There are no resources here, unfortunately. Sure, get me there. Alright, the main point is the smash attack at the start, isn't it? Oh, they have a shotgun now. The armored version has a shotgun, apparently. I'm surprised they survive one of those hits. Unfortunately, still no resources around.
By my father's name.
What would her father's name actually be worth up here?
Now to the matter at hand.
Alright, shop. Shop is a good idea. Also with resources, so
Quiet
that
here,
should
at
help.
least.
Nice fishing.
Something yet stirs within that murky deep.
Isn't this like literally just a pool? Pillar top.
I've got a pillar top.
Get me a fire so I can heal more. Only fire thing.
The force of fire. Lord Charon. Sort of.
We get the more damage on the Omega attack.
A note says, "Hey take what you need for gold. Honor system."
And a plant.
An iris.
The majestic summit of Mount Olympus would be very much in sight from here, were it not for the very dark and ominous storm wall that now envelops it.
A storm is brewing.
Feather.
Stop right there. Ah, here comes the unexpected wrinkle in my master's plan. I know who you are, lost daughter of Hades, and I know that you know who I am. I had a premonition of this very moment.
Lord Prometheus, I presume. You must have premonitions all the time. I'd not heard you were liberated, or that Kronos is the master you serve. Solidarity between titans, then?
Call it a change of heart. I was a coward and a fool, you see, to have sided once with gods against my kind, but no more. This is my attempt at atonement.
There were multiple titans that fought with the gods against Kronos.
What, by leading this reckless assault? I never took you for a coward, but you remain a fool.
Perhaps you're right, but I shall be a victorious fool at least. For I have seen you stand no chance at all. Titans attack.
Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure I will not have all that good hits against him with this thing. So I've believed the cast is my main source, is gonna be my main source of damage here. Also, he has... The fuck you mean, dodged?
I'll burn you to ash.
Get back here.
Okay, we're doing such a thing. So he's basically a bullet hell. And he also summons ads, because of course he does. Actually, the ads left after a while, so maybe it's not that bad. Oh. I don't have any death defiance is my problem.
I know what is about to happen to you.
What do we see? Up, down, down, middle, not middle. Yeah, being at range here should definitely help. Stupid bird. Okay, just be careful. And use the cast a whole bunch. Ah! There's
no dignity in this at all.
I didn't see the fire on the floor still. I thought I'd just pick up my skulls.
He saw right through me.
That was closer than expected.
If Prometheus knows everything that's going to happen, then he must know I'm not giving up.
Approach, witch! A scourge upon your bloodline for resummoning me, witch!
Hey, everything okay there, Mel?
Oh, yes, Dora. It's just... I should have gone farther that time. I'll give more notes on your haunting later, all right?
Oh, sure.
Hello.
You must know the Titan Prometheus. I faced him on Olympus. Little wonder he now fights against the gods, having met his doom and lived. Unlike the mortals he supposedly cares for so much.
Prometheus. I took no pleasure in his plight. The gods certainly know how to make an example of someone. Now he seeks vengeance. A favored pattern in the weavings of the fates.
Yeah.
Now that you mention it, his knowledge of the future seems similar to that of your sisters. Do you suppose he's sided with Kronos because he knows Kronos will ultimately win?
I do not wish to speculate, Princess. All I know is the Titan of Foresight never was the violent sort. His experience in captivity must have changed him.
Maybe.
I'll have to change him some more.
There you have Whims of Chaos.
Each trial deepens your connection to chaos.
Master of Swiftness. Oh, all the
messenger shall keep you well informed.
Have to see into Big Bridgestone. And defeat Hecate with no arcana active.
Your innate strength is greater than you know.
Prevail at Mountain's Peak. Locate the 3 fates. Do I have enough adamant to get the...
Transmutation complete.
To get the
You
jet
flushed
thing?
Prometheus out from his hiding spot. Slipped from his chains somehow. Whether he's a pure idealist or merely in it for rebellion's sake, I've yet to ascertain.
His reasons for siding with Kronos seem plain enough. For one, he wants his vengeance on Lord Uncle Zeus and the rest. And for another, he's a Titan himself.
I am a Titaness as well, as his sister Selene, lest you forget. Our lineage need not dictate our loyalties or principles. Although perhaps Prometheus sees otherwise.
Is it true he can see all that is to come?
He's merely mad, perhaps. And in more ways than one.
Every possibility.
Could be a reason as to why, as to how they found the fates, though, if he just foresaw where they are. To sometimes in a monument or unseen sigil. I have 6 adamant. You know what? I'm gonna unlock the rail first. The jet thing.
The silver pool.
Black coat.
At last. Cassynth, the black coat. Envelop me in darkness that our foes cannot escape.
You got a shape come all the way from Mount Olympus here.
Oh, that's a shield, is it?
Smacked me good. Magic's back to full.
That's a shield, is it?
These old bones.
Welcome to your new abode.
I do like how the ghost from Mount Olympus is very visible based on his felted cap or hood.
Rank and file of the crossroads swell with shades who once were lost, but now have joined in our Princess Melinoe's most righteous cause.
So what do you have? Attack. Very simple 1-2 combo, right. Cast is the exact stream. This just sends out rockets. Probably to some random enemy that is in sight and close enough. Otherwise they just... Okay, they fly forward and then lock onto a target. And then you have an actual lock-on. Okay. What are your upgrades, though?
How about another?
None yet. I'll first have to go back and go back in, I believe. Anyway. Grab me those flowers. Get me some more garlic. Wait, can you plant driftwood? Olive branch. Ooh, 53!
Prometheus opposes us. Now that one hurts, goddess. Amongst us mortals, he was quite popular. Beloved, even. Gave us the gift of fire. Practically made us who we are.
And in so doing, he violated the will of Olympus. Supposedly, he has the gift of foresight. He ought to have anticipated the consequences of his disobedience.
What makes you think he didn't? All the more reason we admired him. He knew the cost of what he did for us and paid it willingly, or so I choose to think. But all that's in the past. If he's thrown in with Kronos now, he's lost his way.
In the first game, Hades, at some point, just sometimes didn't fight you. And if any of the bosses here does that, it's probably Prometheus. That's honestly what I feel like. Anyway, get me the greater favor of Gaia.
You may proceed.
Knight's craftwork, you revealed yourselves to me. Your true connection to the earth, I see. So mote it be.
Deathly Fortune, to bestow bones in exchange for your rod of fishing catches. What else? Rush of fresh air. Temporal fluctuation, eyes of night and darkness.
Hear me, Selene, if you so desire. Aid me in finding that which I require.
Have it.
Honestly expected Selene to answer the necromantic influence. Gain the ability to sprint into any lone shades you encounter to turn them against your foes. Okay. More nightshade. I think that's currently growing anyway. Deathly Fortune, a rush of fresh air. Do that first.
May all the travel shrines of swift Lord Hermes re-emerge. So mote it be.
Actually, I think there should be a package waiting for me. Yes.
Fate fabric.
Moon dust. A bit of time counts down as you pass through locations and from other events. Oh, that's was. What do I need moon dust for? I do need more fated fabric, so I'll take that. You get me some nectar. Which, how much nectar do I have? Can I check that somehow? I have 3, which is lights. 11 nectar. How many different fish are there? Consecration of ashes. Moon dust. Oh, that's what the moon dust is for. Okay.
O altar of ashes beneath which I stand, fulfill your purpose that I know firsthand. So mote it be.
And Deathly Fortune.
Kataski Onaski.
So now I can... Oh, he's happy about that. He gets to buy shit.
Come, spirits of the dead. I have a task for you.
'Tis done.
Thank you for your patience, everyone. Please enjoy.
Ooh. The bar is back open.
My choice is hereby made. My path is set.
It shall be thus.
Someone around here probably wouldn't mind a quick dip.
Anything more I can take? No.
A small spring draws its heat from deep within the earth. Its water so pristine and pure that they can cleanse the body and the soul.
Why do the shades have
I
towels?
might never want to get out.
Anyway, that is, I think, a bit more gift stuff that you can do. I haven't actually done either of them in the beta, I don't
Trade
think.
some of my findings from our bones.
Yes.
Catch of the night.
All the fish. Oh, sell all. Okay. Your sell all option should never be longer than just pressing the A button a whole lot. Yeah, I don't need to buy that. I'm gonna buy some others. Get me like 60 of those.
One, please.
Also, you probably need a drink. I can't give you a drink. That's sad.
Huh. I must admit, I'm unaccustomed to displays of flattery. Forgive me, I don't quite know what to say except thank you.
You're very welcome. Though I'd not intended it as flattery. It's just... Don't even mention it, alright?
Do you have here? Arms of Night. Right. All of the Arms of Night.
Fleeting is the sense of hope or joy within the crossroads, yet what little may emerge is often concentrated in the small taverna there.
No time to unwind.
Which existed for like 15 seconds.
Hail, Spirit Mixer.
Spirit Mixer.
Hey, babe. Ooh, babe. You know what? You put up more of a fight out there than I figured. The rail was so hot to the touch I could hardly stand it.
Pleased to be of entertainment for your benefit. Is that all this is to you, then? You jeopardize our continued existence just for a cheap thrill?
Don't go acting like there wasn't part of you that felt a little thrill out there yourself. And now that you've had a taste, you want more, don't you?
I want you out of these crossroads, and out of my blasted path.
Too bad we can't have it all. How'd that get there?
Also, still, have some nectar. I can't give her nectar. I can give you ambrosia. Sure, why not?
I don't suppose I could persuade you to come join me at the taverna for a bottle of ambrosia, could I, headmistress?
No, I don't suppose you can, not now. I shan't darken the mood there amongst the shades requiring respite.
They're missing out, I'm sure.
I can give you also not the ambrosia.
How would you look at that? How could I possibly say no? Seems you found my weakness here, guys.
Why is he glowing green?
The great tactician has no weaknesses, I'm sure. Though he does now have an extra bottle of nectar.
Still at it?
Oh, he's probably glowing green because he's dead.
Got yet another titan up against us, huh? Prometheus. One of the smart ones, so they say. And now, an enemy. Could have been on our side had your family not... you know.
Yes, the whole chain him to a mountain so an eagle could eat his regenerating liver for eons thing. Not one of the proudest moments on Olympus, I have to imagine.
Come ask me whether he deserves his vengeance if ever you want to feel any worse about that whole mess.
He probably does.
Watch with the treason, Nem.
Anyway, yeah, nectar.
You trying to get me in trouble with Hecate or something? Why don't you take your bottle before I smash it and get your scrawny ass out of here?
I wasn't trying to get you in trouble, Nem. I was just... You know what? Forget it.
Okay, she gives the bottle back. But we can't give it to Hypnos.
So often has my sleep been racked with nightmares. Memories, perhaps, of when headmistress took me in. If your dreams are troubled too, O sleep, you show no sign of it at least.
You tried?
Did he just... Have I tried what?
I need to talk with him
My
more,
ult's all
it
charged
appears. You may now use Mundas to unlock the full potential of each of your Arcana cards. Using your task, press X to switch to Insights. Well, first get me crossed. Insights. So this is just upgrades.
The Arcana. I finally understand.
Get me this.
Divinity.
All 5 cards in any other row or column. Deactivate this, activate those. No more than 2 cards of the same level. This is activate cards that use... So if I do this instead of that and that...
I lack the grasp for this.
I need, what, 2 more grasp?
I can't.
No more than 2 that use the same amount of grasp. This will probably never be active. Not really, at least.
What's this?
Get me this. Davidson, persistence. Oh, those also cost not only Moondust, but something else as well.
This potential. So that's it.
Alright. Now. The Crescent Pick rank 2. Outcropping help has 50% chance to yield +1 once this night.
The Crescent Pick achieves a greater form.
Requisition authorized.
It's good to know.
I sense a great weight bearing down on you, young one. Not quite as bad as what old Atlas got, but still.
What do you advise as my next move, Commander? To pursue our enemy in the underworld? Or come to the aid of Olympus?
Well, not to be all greedy here, but I say go wherever you can get the stuff you need the most right now. We got some stuff down here they don't got up there and so on, right?
I suppose.
Here, have some nectar for that.
Ah, the memories, young one. Your brother thusly used to favor me. And for his sake and yours, I shall accept this. Now please accept my gratitude. Hey, thanks.
You are most welcome, Commander.
I think I've heard this already once. Well, can I upgrade something else? Crescent Pick rank 2. I think rank 2 cannot be upgraded any further. That's what I need the olives for, huh? Okay, I think I want to... Can I not unlock any of the other aspects? Maybe I need to use it once at least. Get me actually the other aspect for the Skura, which is whenever you use... Sure.
Grant me the aspect of Circe.
A witch most powerful.
Aspect of Circe. So whenever I cast... Yeah, it is just IO. But that's not the worst damage. Does it do additional things when you... No, it is still just damage when you use the big cast as well. I don't think this is optimal. Aspect of Artemis. Just unlock the stuff, I guess.
She knows her blades.
However, and this one is basically... You can't really show it on this one, but while you do this, you have a chance to not take damage. And then we got attack speed plus... Yeah. Upgrade me that a bit more. Prophecy foretold. Oh, prophecy. Anyway, with this, I'm gonna get... Honestly, yeah, keep me on the money here. Bring the dog along.
Would you accompany me on my task?
So what does this do? Max magic and specials power, plus 20. Wait.
We always get back up.
40. That's just asking to make it a gun.
Into the cold. Strength, knowledge, patience.
Oh,
if
chaos.
the might of Olympus were sufficient, the gods would have already put an end to their predicament. Time itself is against us, yet this is precisely the time for which we Silver Sisters have prepared.
Yeah, your hex restores up to 15.
A chaos gate. Up here.
I'm just gonna use it as a gun, I guess.
Why not?
Your ability to reach beyond the boundaries that the fates placed upon you proved inspiring to me. After some consideration, I discovered how to call upon you even from the surface of this world. I find it rather interesting there.
So I take special, meaning I want to use a lot of things that do that improve my special abilities. Also, I want some magic so I can use the heal.
Why, thank you.
Okay, so Hecuba digs for you. Okay, where can we go? What do we see? Daedalus Hammer, that's the first choice, and also Medea.
Fix the barrier, did they?
For those
those who showed...
By the dark. Ah, the sorceress returns. Not had your fill of this putrescent atmosphere? Or merely not succeeded yet in breaking the Titan siege?
Not succeeded yet. Kronos can replenish his forces as quickly as Olympus can repel them. Have you found any weaknesses in their ranks?
They cannot be permanently slain, are barely susceptible to my most noxious poisons, and are single-minded in their devotion to the Titan Lord. Any of those sound like weaknesses?
Devotion, yes. Single-mindedness is a weakness. After Voyagers, the encounter Dren takes 1 to 999 damage. That isn't actually all that much, I don't think.
If it pleases you.
Thanks.
In one forgotten recess of the fallen city, a solitary seeker of profane mysteries conducts her undertakings beneath a pale, distant moon.
I've learned a curse or two from this one.
I wonder if she always is in the same room. Anyway, where's the Daedalus Hammer? There's the Daedalus Hammer. Get me a good special upgrade.
There's my target. Cheers, Chaos.
Oh yeah, Omega moves. I forgot. Just use it as a gun. Have a heal.
Rest now, all of you.
Your attack has more range and deals more damage whenever you slay a foe with your Omega attack. Restore 5 health. Interesting. None of which is what I wanted, though. I wanted something for my special. Okay. Fishy. I don't think I've fished in here before. Zia. Okay, so if I see that correctly, even with the increased special power, the just normal attack combo deals more damage. Hermes. Does he actually attack the enemies? Hecuba? I think it's supposed to be a she. Oh, she stuns him. No. Get me a little bit of a heal. Oh yeah, Omega. Wait, no, don't use the Omega attack because you still have the curse.
We've got more Titan problems than we figured, Em. If Gramps could get Prometheus to take a side, who only knows what else? Ruffled a lot of feathers, haven't we?
Yeah, maybe chaining people to mountains wasn't the right move.
Think I'm finished here.
Yeah. I forgot to give a nectar to Medea, didn't I? Poseidon. I think I'm gonna go with Feist. Actually, there's 2 Demeters here, so we'll go with that.
I'm cursed.
The
Sprang forth from underneath that gloom onto our world's surface, have you, Flower? If you mean to visit our mountain, merely follow the path of desolation leading straight to us.
that hex. Do I want to inflict freeze? Not really. Not with the spiritual. The hex for healing used to be limited to 3 times per location, if I recall correctly, not per fountain. I feel like this is the best combo. The normal combo with a special linked to the end. And then use the special whenever you're far away from enemies. Wonderful. Alright.
It's been a busy night.
Go to the other. Right. Otherwise, I mean, I'm not leaving my house, and I'm kind of expecting to see. I'm gonna probably leave tomorrow for a second. I'm kind of expecting to see how much shit is still just lying on the streets. After every New Year's, it's always just rockets about. Okay. So that was Demeter. Which last boon do I take? Poseidon or Hephaestus? I think Hephaestus. Get me the blast on the special. Or just be more damage to armor. That one's always good. I also just realized that if an enemy is armored and you break his armor with an attack, you only get him to 0 armor, but you don't actually deal damage, which is a bit disappointing. Yeah, I think hit special. Maybe hit special, hit special.
Welcome to the fine city of Ephira, Witchy. Most important thing to know is, whatever happens to you there, I cannot be held liable. I work weapons, not miracles.
You're a literal god. Everything you do is by definition a miracle. Deal 3 damage, attacks and especially more damage to armor. Yeah, then I'll just take that. Fuck. Should have brought it along.
Should be able to get out.
Alright. On to Polyphemus then. Sure, I'll take that.
To think my blessing could be had for a mere bit of coin. Know that the boatman brokered this particular exchange only for you. Our services have never been for sale.
Attacks inflict blitz. After you take damage, your foe is struck by lightning, and again 50% of the time. Like that's what, 100 to 400 damage.
Lord Charon.
I'll take that.
Yes, Lord Charon. You'll have what gold I may find, as I require what supplies you may spare.
Here, have some nectar as well.
I know you require only gold, my lord. Nevertheless, I wanted to give you something more. I've always found your commitment to the realm and to your discipline inspiring.
Can I upgrade the Divine Vengeance up to 5? So the chance remains the same.
Company. You know who's disrespected me like this? Nobody. Nobody took my sheep. Took my eye.
Yes, well, sometimes we've no one to blame but ourselves.
Nobody's gonna pay for all that someday. But you're gonna pay right now. Metaphorically, I mean. I'm not gonna take your money. Just gonna eat you. Bones and all.
If you don't actually know the story, it was Odysseus who blinded Polyphemus, and after he did that, Polyphemus asked who he is, and he said nobody. How did that still hit me? You sheep out. I actually do kind of want to see what upgrades the Hex offers.
Too bad. You gotta meet some of the guys. Taste great.
Vitality.
Yeah. The vengeance triggered twice. It actually shows you how often it triggers, which is very nice of them. The fact that you can just keep shooting him at range while he does his stomping is very much appreciated. Just shoot him with your gun.
This town's crawling.
The special doesn't really have the most, like, radius, I think is the best word for it.
How about we wrap this up?
Oh, yeah. And yeah, he can. The dog cannot stun bosses, which I kind of expected.
Let's shake things up.
I also forgot. My Chaos Boon already evolved, so no need to not use the special. Wait, how much damage does it do? 100. That's not actually that much.
Lights.
Sleep tight.
Give me some more.
If once this was a pasture in which livestock grazed and roamed, now little evidence of this remains. Only the mud and half-burnt vestiges of a more peaceful time.
Polyphemus should be tending to this place.
I don't think it's his place. Like, Polyphemus lives on an island. It's not really full upgraded. You know what? Take the silken sash. Get me some armor.
Onward, Hecuba.
What I can now do is feed a cat.
I got you this. If this treat is to your liking, then it means we share a bond. We do. Your name is Tula, isn't it? Let us protect each other from now on.
Tula is basically familiar for fishes.
The spectral gate is still intact.
So you don't have to do the fishing yourself.
Shamblers.
Now my hex isn't really any useful in combat. Oh, you actually fetch me magic. That's interesting. Do you do that every time?
Mandrake seeds.
Mandrake seeds. Okay, that's where you get mandrakes then. Can't even one-shot the small, stupid fish skulls.
All done.
So it just does that, and not necessarily when you're low on something. Okay, my armor is nearly gone again. Yep, it is. So the Silken Stash secondary effect of restoring armor whenever you go through a door is not gonna come to... is not gonna be useful. Get me a boon upgrade.
Sink or swim. Talons.
Why are they called talons? That's just literally harpies. Why do you call them talons and not just harpies?
I can't.
Also, I should just take that heal, I guess. Well, I did not go far enough. Your attacks and especially more damage whenever you guys... Yeah, get me some more heal.
Yes.
Another boon upgrade. Those things have quite the range. I honestly could use a Daedalus hammer for... That's Charybdis again, I believe. I think Charybdis... No!
Now there's a seasoned sailor.
It's a fucking pirate captain.
A shrine to Lord Hermes.
And his gun has ricochet on it. Wait, is he hitting me with a fucking fish? No, it just looks like one. Also, the ricochet aims for me, which is quite the technique he's got there. Okay, it's 3 shots now. You also have quite a lot of armor there. And don't forget, I deal 40% more damage to armor.
Couldn't do it.
Let me just go ahead and heal a little bit. And get magic to be more precise. I think the highest damage I can actually do is to just let him hit me. How do you have so... Why do you have so much armor? Honestly, just standing still for 5 seconds to get... for 1 second to fully restore your mana. I'd love to have that in Pathfinder. Unfortunately, you need to stand around for 8 seconds, for 8 hours in Pathfinder before you can cast spells again. Which, I'm the cleric. I'm supposed to heal people. I'm really bad at it and just hit people with my sword. But, well, technically I'm a cleric.
Prometheus himself leading the assault against us. One of our sole allies amongst Titan kind to become a bitter foe. All because of how we treated him. All because he knows which side shall be victorious when all is said and done.
Yes. After you take damage, return make it. Wait a second, you can stack that with this Divine Vengeance? Just more vengeance? You know what? Fuck it, more vengeance.
Can never get accustomed to this light. Show yourself by the light of the moon.
Oh, he's morphing things. He's morphing me. He's trying to at least. He's not really all that good at it. Well, I'm cursed now. I can use the time to just restore my magic, though. Also, running through enemies stunts them, apparently. I don't know if that's a...
Washed in moonlight.
Wonderful.
The possibilities.
5. What do we have? You can use your hex +1 times. It restores magic. Whenever you use your hex, you gain gold. It restores more health. Using Fountain gets +3 uses of your hex, even if you have still uses left. One more time. Restores magic, restores more health. After using your health, you did 50% more damage for 5 seconds. Your hex restores +10. So the rare ones are makes you impervious for 1 second, more restores, and more damage. And then your hex also activates any after you take damage effect. Ooh, that's very good for me. Also fires your Omega cast with 100% chance. Okay, so first off, I'm gonna go the top path. However, second off, I'm gonna have to leave for a second. Alright. So,
Your
what...
path is set.
Hermes must be in the area.
Receive 3. Receive boot from the Olympians. Receive 30 magic up. Delivered of the 3. That's... I'll take a boon. And the Soul Tonic. Well, those have a lot of armor. Or there's a lot of enemies with armor. Thankfully they don't have quite as lot of armor as the pirate captain did. Now question. I have the Divine Vengeance from Zeus. Triggers on the enemy that dealt damage to me. If it triggers on Selene's thing, who does it hit? I hope just the closest enemy. Or maybe it's a... Is it a after you take damage effect? It may just not count as an after you take damage effect. Let me actually just check what is the exact wording here. After you take damage, it is after you take damage. Automatic damage on days or foes in the vicinity. Your foe is struck by lightning and again 50%. So... New friend. So I assume it does trigger.
An island? Who?
Fang and Is that who I think it is? Oh, well, isn't this marvelous? How you've grown, little miss. Do you remember Circe the Enchantress still? Ah? Oh, no matter. Not the circumstances for small talk. Show me your palms.
Of course I remember you, Madam Circe. So this is your famous island. Such a relief to be here rather than another drowned ship. I take it we're not meeting by chance?
Wise to our ways as ever. Our Lady Hecate and I decided I had best relocate for a while and survey events as near the mountain of the gods as possible. Then tonight within my crystals, I saw you. Now, how may we make you better?
Restore any healing effects are stronger. So that you have plus 15% healing effects and plus 15% damage to weapons, which... I think I'll take the upgraded size.
How you've grown.
Did it work?
Give me that. And
Join me.
the pitch got deeper as well. That's kind of funny.
See you in the crossroads?
Like, growing bigger could be a negative. Because it could be more difficult to dodge. However, you have a literal dodge button, so it should be fine, I guess. And 15% more damage is, I think, appreciated. There's me mana. Hermes boon. I wonder if Hermes has like any duo boons with the other Olympians, because he doesn't have any of the archetypical archetypical boons of deal more damage. I can still... Can I? No, I cannot use my hex anymore. I'm gonna move speed... In chance-based effect, that's more likely. Yes, wait. Greater chance is 50%. So this now has 100%... oh, 75%. That's how it works. So it's 50% of the chance we already have. Not just additively.
The
end of
Not
the
just
line.
add it to it, unfortunately. Upgrade me that, however. If I could, no I cannot. That could be a good boon against Eris, though.
Look what washed up. Whoa, Trouble, you're huge! Like you and Nemi had a child, which, come to think of it, is just about the worst thing I've ever imagined. And I've imagined a lot.
Then imagine what I'm about to do to you in this form, courtesy of Circe the Enchantress. Had you not been so delinquent, you could have learned from her yourself.
Learn to become a freak, you mean? That's the difference between you and me. You need somebody to teach you everything, while I've got pure instinct. Ooh, that's hot! Reload. This thing's full of sand. I hate dogs.
That's kind of a you problem. I'm also more of a cat person myself. Mainly because my dad had a dog and then basically just forced us to go walk it instead of walking it himself. Her.
We just want to be friends.
Stupid talon birds. So from these you can kind of just run. But the shotgun blast, not as much. I have a feeling that Divine Vengeance just now dealt a lot of damage. I'd honestly love to have some more heals around here.
Collateral damage. Open wide.
Absolutely fucking hate. You kind of just need to be close to her when she starts doing that. Though maybe being close to her is just generally better, generally a better choice. Ow. I have 15 health remaining, which, come to think of it, isn't all that much. I think everything she does will one-shot me. Yeah. Not quite one-shot, but close enough.
Same time, same place tomorrow night, Trouble?
Perhaps you are the cause of all this strife, not strife herself.
He needed to make himself known. He hasn't been on screen for a while.
To be beaten by her. No making peace with one such as Eris, is there? Just isn't in her nature.
Quite literally.
Hey, where have you been? You smell. Not in a bad way, necessarily, and I don't know how I can smell or remember any smell, so that is weird.
I was up top. Must be the sea air and the salt, distinct from Oceanus down below. I sailed across the waters toward Olympus on a ship.
Exciting. I was right here the whole time.
You're back.
Eris outright attacked me, just as I was approaching Mount Olympus. Who gave her the adamant rail anyway? A weapon once used to slay titans turned against the gods.
The rail has turned against the gods before. Only the fates know its true and final purpose. But Eris has it by their own decree. Perhaps as a plaything to keep her occupied.
Keep her occupied.
To keep me occupied, apparently. Makes me wonder if the fates want Kronos stopped or not. Did you and Eris ever fight like this?
Oh yes, much as I tried to avoid it.
On black wings does the uncontrollable embodiment of strife go wheresoever she may please, and lately, that is often in the Princess of the Underworld's way.
Cheers, Eris. Looks like Eris. Why are you really here, Eris? Tell me Kronos didn't put you up to this. You've made quite clear that you don't want me to succeed.
Babe, I'm almost hurt. You don't get me at all, do you? Just because I'm not rooting for you doesn't mean I'm rooting for the other guy.
Then who exactly are you rooting for, pray tell?
Nobody.
I'll let you puzzle that one out.
You don't have to root for people, you can just exist.
Babe, no one ever gets me anything like this. Except the last couple of times you got me the exact same thing. But oh, I feel so bad I don't have anything for you.
It's only a gift, to make you feel a little better, not worse. Don't mention it, just you enjoy. But please don't leave the empty bottle on the ground.
That remains to be seen.
Alas, Sister Selene notified me it was Eris herself who barred you from gaining the heights of Olympus. She never should have got her hands on the rail of adamant again, that wretch.
Headmistress, is there truly nothing we can do? Your oath to Nyx means Eris can come and go here as she pleases, only to try and blast me to bits when I approach my goal.
One must carefully consider the terms of binding contracts, Malinois. A mistake on my part you are paying for firsthand. And I apologize. Do bring her hell when next you meet.
Sounds good. Aha.
Bravery of familiar spirits. Grow your bond with the animal familiars to make them stronger with each treat. Grants +3 treats. Surge of fresh air between each surface. Cool and life spring. Hidden chamber in Tartarus. That I will take.
You carry moon dust now.
Nectar, bar salts, ambrosia. Sure. Sell the fish.
Death to Kronos.
Isn't there something you can do to talk some sense into Eris? Get her out of my blasted way to Olympus. Or failing that, pin her in an armbar or a leg lock, perhaps?
Won't waste my time with her at all, though the armbar or leg lock do have a certain appeal. Not seen her flying through the underworld lately, have you?
Not other than these crossroads. Though what's your point? That I should stay out of her way as well as focus solely on Kronos below? It's not so simple for me anymore.
Didn't say it was. But if you don't want to deal with Eris, you could always stick to your main objective. Or just leave it to me, like you should have in the first place.
Duly noted. Odysseus is on assignment, huh?
Give him more. Oh, I can't give him more gifts. Do I not have any more nectar? No, I do have a lot of nectar, don't I? 6, yeah. Okay, the olive tree will still take a while. Take the mandrake roots for now, I guess.
Flourish.
Can I really not make this bigger?
What was forgotten shall be feared again.
And that concludes our little How fared your recent surface sea journey, young one? I still remember well the boundless waters there. How blue and tranquil they were.
Tranquil? My experience was not exactly that.
They were tranquil, damn it.
This must be quite a change from Thessaly.
What? Okay. Yeah, now we get the... Okay, what do you have? Your attack, sprint, and move speed are faster because you just punch people. You're just a monk. Split of Selene would start with Skyfall. A hidden hex that strikes multiple foes and applies Shine. Curse of Fleet foes take plus 50% damage from Omega moves. Okay. You have Omega Boost, which lets you produce Night Spawn after you activate it. Flux. Boost. Hold A to use 30 to power up your sprint, dealing 250 area damage on impact. Night Spawn. Your attack and special also split in 2 to deal reduced damage. Okay, I wasn't sure about whether I want to quit or cut it for now, or play another, and I thought if I get the rail, which is actually a massive sprint damage, sprint speed increase. Can I pet? I can pet.
Good girl, Hecuba.
Can you pet the other things? You can.
Good bird.
Hearing the cat just attack. Okay, so the cat basically, after you sprint nearby, lunges at the nearest for 99 damage. Bonus Death Defiance. Ooh. Bonus chance of resources. Yeah. A bonus Death Defiance. That's quite strong. Now. What would be good with this?
Everything's in order?
Scorch? Maybe? Special inflict Scorch because the special basically hits like 6 times. The Omega special, that could be good. Or maybe just punching people further. Zeus is already gone. I think I'll take Poseidon for the change.
Alright, Eris.
Okay.
Beginning assignment.
And now I really need to see if this does count as a shield.
Remember how I said that we don't ever fight with one another on Olympus, little niece? Well, that might have been a slight exaggeration on my part, but I stand with Hera on this one. We think your efforts are best spent up here.
That knocks other foes away. Sure.
The ocean's fury.
Just gonna punch people. It deals the 30 damage to the main target as well.
The latest, Witchy, that you're ready for our mountain tippy top. Just don't expect warm welcomes when you get here, as we are a bit preoccupied right now.
Special cause blast. Whenever you take damage, you strike some of it off and restore. You know what? I'm gonna take that.
Aphira's main square.
What do we have? Poseidon 1, there's a Daedalus hammer. 2 times Aphrodite. Aphrodite does like to stay close, and this weapon is basically close incarnate. It is a shield! No. Your special is launch and fly 80% faster. Your fully charged Omega attack has plus 100%. Your special locks on fast and uses less magic. Honestly, just...
The black coat shines.
I'm gonna take this mainly just because I want to punch Eris in the face with it. Okay, what is the next thing I want? I think I'm gonna go with Poseidon and Aphrodite and Selene and that Hephaestus down there, which is already 5 plus the one I've already got from the Daedalus hammer. So that should be all 6 I get for this time.
You'll be out in no time, Shades. Another pylon.
400 damage is definitely a number I'd like to see. Okay, Poseidon also transforms your melee attack in kind of like an AoE. With the fire as they start to strike with Prime 30. Yeah, I'll take that.
Oh, good.
Yeah, you know what? Give me more of that. And then, Selene, for a hex this day.
Things are about to turn ugly, and I require neither assistance nor witnesses, sister.
I'm passing through, and I'm not leaving here until the traitors to the House of Hades lie broken at our feet.
Fine then. We'll each earn our share, though the lion's share is coming with me. Stay out of my path. Daughter of Hades.
Oh yeah, he one-shots everything. As Heracles should.
I bid you shine for me.
None remain.
I regret our meetings are in haste, and that we are unable to converse when thus we meet. I am expected high aloft for all to see. Our connection is to remain as hidden as the crossroads. We are to move in shadows.
Your hex is the last susceptible foe.
The dead shall rise.
You live. By my good graces, granted, but first I've seen somebody stand against the filth that's overtaken this accursed town.
I aim to cleanse the filth down to the source. He resides deep in the underworld, though I've business to attend to on Olympus first.
What a coincidence. I just returned from there not long ago. So the gods are putting all the pieces into place. You watch yourself, sister. I go.
Like, Heracles has a good reason not to trust gods, especially Hera. Okay, I think Aphrodite was up here.
A sign of Kronos. Laughable.
Love just punching people.
Are you quite certain that it's best to be up here? I heard your kind, that is to say, those of the underworld, that you're not fit to linger on the surface for too long. Please, don't overextend on our behalf.
Cast inflict weak and damage foes while dragging them towards the center. Yeah, get me more max health. Okay. Yeah, she's just sleeping, you have to wake her up, which is very appropriate for a cat. I hate those guys just throwing their eyeballs at me. Oh yeah, the resurrection.
In the name of Hades.
Close up, deals more damage whenever you use 40, create a heart throb. The robots around you and bursts when it hits a foe, expire after 5 seconds. Your attacks gain power but you prime. Your specials do more damage to nearby foes. Like the special, not really. I'm gonna prime the 20 for more damage.
Look carefully about.
Always use more.
Nothing else here. I do like that it has like a special animation for sprinting because you have an actual jetpack. Wait, wasn't there?
Let's have a look around.
Face this down there. Okay. Is it the boar? It is the boar.
That rotten boar again. No use.
I should actually maybe just hit this.
That was the last of them. Now calm yourself, spirit.
What do you get me? Start of the encounter. Oh yeah, gain bonus health. Like, the jetpack requires you, for some reason, to be close to enemies. Because, again, you're just punching people.
We've a long-standing partnership with your good boatman there. I bring mortals into being and marry them off after a bit. He takes them yonder to your realm. Or used to, anyway.
Thanks to more damage inflict head. While you have at least all your common boons gain rarity infusion. I need one more fire. But I can't take that. I can't get that.
One Tula. And caught. Tula, the shrines of Lord Hermes that I've seen around the surface. I noticed they take offerings of gold as well. I take it the two of you are back in business then. Then may business be good.
Yeah, this.
The underworld's power.
You're no sheep.
You said nobody took your eye before, as well as your sheep. How did you lose them then?
Nobody played a dirty trick on me as Al. Plus the sailors thought they could get away with my sheep. So I ate a couple of them. The sailors, that is. But nobody got me when I wasn't looking. Then he got away.
And you've sought vengeance on this nobody ever since?
Oh, not me personally. Someday somebody's gonna get nobody for what he did. So I am gonna get you right here and now.
Considering that nobody is dead, somebody already got him for what he did. Like, that's good damage. Especially compared to the last weapon.
Be the sheep.
Sheep's gone rotten.
I dodged too early. Holy shit, you deal 180 damage per hit? Definitely like that damage.
Cold.
Give me some more. And then we will once again take the aromatic vial, drink. Tough gain rarefied, which... Okay, damage per hit -3.
Across a foul-smelling hovel, crudely furnished with assorted fixtures of exaggerated proportion, And strewn with remains both fresh and long decayed, comes a waft of seaborne air.
I smell mostly decay.
Now think about it. 3 damage less is actually kind of like 30% damage reduction from Eris' main attack. Like everything she does is like the big machine gun is 10 damage per hit. So that yeah, that's 30 damage. That's 30% reduction. I'll take Selene here.
Breaking through.
Absolutely just smash people. I love this weapon.
Choose your path.
What do we have here? Your race times 7 takes 20% of any damage you would have otherwise taken. Interesting. Moves and attacks 75% faster. Your casts cause your raised servants to appear within the binding cycle. I think I want this first, which 5% more damage. Anything just 5% more damage, absolutely like that.
Such terrifying might.
Can I have neither?
Not this.
Okay, so I feel like the ashes and bones kind of you can only get to other ashes, to either ashes or bones or the nectar. This guy actually slaps.
Got it.
Make stronger. Oh, it requires additional magic. So it uses 5 base and then requires additional magic for every rocket you shoot with it. Up to probably 10 for 5 rockets. Your bombs take way too long.
Not too bad. I saw huge plumes of fire shooting from the summit of Olympus recently. Thought the whole mountain was erupting. But on closer inspection, it was you, fighting someone. And then some deranged eagle chased me off.
That was Prometheus the Titan and his pet. He's turned against the gods and is personally leading the siege of Olympus. Claims to know the future and to fight for mortal kind, using the flames he stole from my family.
I didn't realize he'd broken free. What do mortals have to do with this whole feud with Kronos, anyhow? I thought all he wanted was his vengeance. Probably Prometheus as well. Take your pick.
Your cast also blasts the area after 4 seconds, dealing 500 damage to foes but 20 to you. Your attack boons gain +3 level, but you prime 25. I can't really prime all that much, so just take that.
Careful with that.
Thank you.
I better go.
Okay, so he's one of those I need to gift first. I forgot to bring it. I forgot to take the.
Change of course.
Sure, let's change the course to some health. Also get a friend. Don't really like those enemies.
Good.
You are you gold? Yeah, you are gold. That's fine.
Private property. They're gone.
90 gold, that's good. Especially because Charon is around. Take a boom. Cast inflict weak, crushing damages. You do more damage while you have at least the bonus is double. Yes. I don't currently have that much health, but may soon. We'll see. I'll just grab the ranged unit. Get me ashes. Oh, it actually shows you on the hex how long you still have your little ally. That takes forever to come down. I'm sad to say.
Some mandrake seeds.
Ooh, and some food. That bomb just kind of takes forever. I don't think I'll take that again. Except for these guys, maybe because they kind of just stand around for most of the time anyway. Sure, get me money. Like, getting a ranged unit with that, I think is probably a lot better than getting a melee unit.
Straightforward. The foremost ship. In the name of Hades.
Ooh. Minimum life for recovery 80%. That's kinda neat. So if you are over 80%, just a full heal.
Okay, what in the hell is that you've got on, babe? You could use a change of style, sure, but this is way out there.
Oh, you must be referring to the black coat. You're right, that is not necessarily my preference for attire, but it's not primarily for show. You'll understand in a moment.
Wait, I remember the black coat. So that's what it looks like? And I thought the adamant rail looked ridiculous. Nyx had such bad taste. What in the...
Rockets!
Hey, what gives?
Cat! How can you hate cats? Especially you, as Strife, should love cats, because cats do nothing but do that. God fucking damn it. I should probably let her hit me. Get a friend.
I'll be right with you.
Well, probably not right now while she deals 100% more damage, but later. Oh, the rockets don't do bad damage. Okay, I have mana again. I fucking ran into it. That was fucking bad.
Pulled through somehow.
Death Defiance is how. Okay, take us up.
Another climb.
And I forgot again to check for, like, shades that are around. Fuck. Take us up. And then we go bring along... You know what? I'm gonna take the Lucky Tooth.
A passageway through the snow-covered rock leads to the foot of the most sacred mountain of the gods, Olympus, which now looms impossibly into the sky above.
Bit of a climb.
Now, if I'm lucky...
That's not your property.
I should definitely stop doing it like that. Because I'm kind of just killing myself.
Auto waters.
Get me a friend with a shield.
There it is.
Yeah. I don't see any resources, unfortunately. Oh, hammer, hammer, hammer. Absolutely hammer.
Raptors there.
Just fucking punched him. Okay, yeah, 575, it's good damage. But I still think it just takes way too long to come out.
Area clear.
Your tag is 250 damage to armor. Damage in a larger area, Reaper frame, sure. Yeah, face this. Also, there's resources I need. Get punched.
Olympus, I accept this message.
I could use armor. Cast these 3 times. Yeah, get me armor.
You're carefully now.
Do I want to fight a mini-boss? Do I want to fight Talos effectively? Sure. I need to fight him better anyway. It's not Talos. It's a white one.
That size, and serving Kronos too.
Draken. Fucking Draken, those are called wyverns. Unblockable. Good to know that there's unblockable attacks. This fight feels really erratic. And as most other enemies, as soon as you have the armor broken, they kind of just fold.
Olympus, I accept this message.
It's 40, especially more damage. You cast inflict. You know what, sure.
My heart.
Inflict some weak.
I'm flying.
Not anymore. Doesn't even fucking kill her. Boom. I wonder if there's... Yeah. Intervention.
Mine, Lady Athena.
Well, first of all, have some nectar.
Lady Athena, while we have a moment, I wish to offer you this nectar as a token of my gratitude. If I'd only known that we would meet here, perhaps I'd have arrived even sooner.
Nonsense, for I'm certain that you made your journey here as quickly as you could. Well, I of course accept your offering, though she'll be saving it for when our victory's achieved. This, however, you may be able to use sooner.
You honor me with
Gorgon
such a gift, goddess.
Beware ahead. The Titan Prometheus is able to elude me, knowing that I'm focused on his vanguard forces, but he'll have no choice but to confront you if you press on.
He's the Titan of foresight. He knows exactly what we're planning, doesn't he? And can retaliate accordingly.
He knows what is to come to some extent, yes, but he can only see outcomes, not read minds. And just because he knows you're coming doesn't mean he can stop you. Your choice?
Ooh, absolutely.
I see.
Awakened. You cannot hide from us.
Sucker. Oh, he sucks you in and then deals damage.
Need to recharge.
No challenge. At least this one.
This is our monument.
Oh, and fish. Right, get me this, more damage.
Thus you have risen.
Unfortunately, not quite the maximum. Ooh, who's in here?
Hey, a Philotop.
Who would be in here?
So I say, can't we just, you know,
It's
invite him over to a feast? And
What is going on in here?
dinosaurs.
and they all look at me like I'm completely daft. Why, hello.
It is Dionysus.
Now, who is this? What sort of nymph do we have here? Not from the waters nor the woods, but wait. Those eyes. Zach, man, is that you? You've changed. I like it.
Lord Dionysus, I presume. I'm Melinoi, sister to Zagreus. I've come to the mountain's aid at the family's behest. But what is the meaning of this festivity? Aren't you at war?
Oh, Mel, right. The others mentioned you. Listen, baby, I'm into lots of different things, but war just isn't one of them. What's the use? We gods can't die, but we can live.
Good point.
Your mountain is under siege. Kronos took my side of the family, and soon he may take yours.
All the more reason to raise a cup while we still can, yeah? Though I get it, not your thing, but why not have a little pick-me-up for the road ahead? Get a load of these.
But how much you have becomes a mystery. Need you count a festic for who casts Lobologic explosive? Yes.
And don't tell Athena or anybody that you saw us here.
That's satyrs and sirens and nymphs, I guess. Bunch of satyrs just having a party. I'll take the shop.
Bit of type there, yeah?
Search there.
Heights such as these are no place for the boatmen of the underworld, and yet his wares are curiously to be found, born here perhaps by allies that remain unseen.
Allies whom I certainly appreciate.
Isn't the ally just Hermes?
Hear me, on my authority.
Foes are... Most foes ranged shots are slower. Yeah, I'll take that.
Be not afraid.
Be not afraid. Who you think you are, Gabriel? Sure, get me a hero blessing. I really would love one of those automatons as aid, but oh yeah, they also have shields, don't they?
Well,
oh, interesting. That was not the last enemy I killed. The last enemy I killed was one of these small boys.
Queen Hera, out of all the matters you could be attending to, you've chosen to aid me. I am honored and would honor you in kind.
Is there a wedding date that I should know about, or are you merely being generous with me? In any case, when I'm offered to, there's always a catch. So, here.
You truly needn't have, Your Majesty.
Resonant fan, that's basically just...
In the name of Hades.
Special more damage inflicted. Your damage effect. How many different boon givers do I have? Does Poseidon count? Hermes, Athena, Aphrodite, Poseidon. I don't have anything from Zeus, I don't think. We do have a lot. I think I'll just take the Sworn Flourish though, actually. Do I not have... Yeah. Poseidon, is this... Yeah, that's Poseidon. Don't really have any money, but resources take priority.
Lord Charon's wares.
Right, do I take... I think I'll just take Nectar. Ooh, who are you?
Golly, is that you? What are you doing all the way up here? Good luck with your mission.
Having to get back here again is gonna be a bit... Alright, let's try this guy again.
Again we meet. Resist all you like, yet the age of gods shall end. Time shall see to it. And thereafter a golden age of enlightenment shall begin, in which you gods hold far less sway.
If I somehow gave you the impression that I'm interested in your doomsaying and false prophecies, I assure you I'm not.
Your disregard is the very reason you're no longer fit to rule. I know you'll never relinquish this mountain. Fall with it, then.
Ow. I heavily assume that that is unblockable as well. Ow. Also, why is he just a D&D monk? What do you see? Not down. So I think big point is just to make sure that his AoEs get me that boy. Yeah, magic. Of course there would be magic. The big point, I think, is just making sure that his area denial is in areas I don't actually need to go into.
All you got, your memories are far too short.
Middle,
Revealing
not
his
middle.
plan.
Down, middle, not middle.
Incinerate.
Ah shit, down, middle, not middle. Could have done that better. Ow. I forgot he does that. Does he actually just have a flurry of blows? Please let me leave.
I knew this would happen, yet I could not prevent it, do you see? I could only do my part.
Silence. Save your troubles for your master Kronos.
It's not my troubles that I mean to save. Agent of change. You got. I hate you all.
He's gone.
Not for long. And I still have 2 Death Defiants. Unfortunately, my lucky tooth is gone. What do I take last? Heal. Next Guardian loses... You know what? Less damage. Less damage sounds like a good idea. I have no Death Defiant. Athena may appear once this night with at least common boons. Interesting. Otherwise, what do we have here? You take that much more. You move, strike, channel fast for 20 seconds. Restore it to restore. Cleared in time. Doomed to vanquish your remaining foes. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Against... Yeah, I'll take the knuckle bag. In hopes of at least seeing the next enemy, the next boss.
This storm.
Is it Boreas? Or Aeolus? Both would make sense for storms.
Out there, is that... Something's inside those clouds. Oh, gods.
Oh, is it Tiamat? Tiamat Echidna? One of those? That looked like a dragon, so I'm thinking of Tiamat. It's Echidna, Mother of Monsters, probably. Or Tiamat, Mother of Monsters, depending on which Mother of Monsters you're looking for. Okay. Echidna or Tiamat.
It's done. A fang.
A fang? Yeah, that does definitely yell either of them. We just go up. We just go up.
What are these things? Up there.
Can I have one of you, please? Oh. The arena explodes now, and I absolutely hate it. Rockets. Okay, so you can lock onto them and then they just hide beneath the earth. Also, you apparently cannot stagger them.
Too much blood. Rumbling. Don't be frightened. Rest easy now.
I think I just take the upgrades.
That's...
What the fuck are you?
No.
Okay, you don't appear too complicated. At least if you don't fuck up your dodges. Can you just, like, help me in for a second? Oh, 32 damage on a hit. But you have a lot of health.
All these monstrosities. Oh no.
Demon damage inflicted. Minimum life for full recovery, 53%. I'll take that. Now I just need a little bit of health to start up with. Ow.
What?
I'm not gonna lie. Those things don't really look like monstrosities, they kind of look like automatons as well. Get me a buddy.
Over there.
Another fang. Then we go up to Selene. Holy shit. Okay, that attack is easily punishable. Unfortunately, it has a shit ton of health. It just has way too much health. But yeah, that attack is very easily punishable. I'll take that attack. Ow. 77 damage? Yeah, I don't think I'll beat this time. How do you dodge through that? Maybe you don't. Maybe you just don't. But yeah, Echidna or Tiamat is my guess. Depending on which name you go with.
Turns out that climbing Mount Olympus can be rather treacherous, Rhinos.
I try not to listen to what the shades out there are warbling about, but they make it sound like lately you've been through some pretty hairy times.
What do you mean lately?
It's hard to know exactly what they're referring to, but I've managed to reach Mount Olympus for one thing. Never thought I'd see it. The fighting there is very fierce.
Olympus, where the other members of your family have all been hanging out. What are they fighting over now?
Their reign over the heavens and the earth, and the continued existence of their home.
Oh, that's nothing new.
Correct, it is nothing new.
So...
Polyphemus with a knuckle bones. Oh, right.
I'll just clean this up. Is this what you want, Eris? To have our aimless clashes, only then to sneer at one another here again and again? Such a worthy cause.
Who are you to say what makes a worthy cause? 'Cause yeah, I happen to be quite alright with everything. It's genuinely been a real blast.
You're unbelievable.
Thanks, Trouble.
Ugh.
It's like, what did you expect there?
Back amongst the living.
Favorite keepsakes.
This should be possible.
Summoning of historic travails. Persuade the land sage to appear with whom you may review the outcomes of your every night. Oh, you are the... You're the history. Queen of sentimental value. To reach the next rank 100% faster than before. Insight into offerings. Reveal a complete list of each Olympian's boons in the Book of Shadows. Right. First off, get me more fountains. Also, this was the last run, so gonna do this. Honestly, yeah, do that.
As you say.
Just do a little bit of hub stuff here.
Headmistress, Lord Zeus requested prompt reports, his words, from you about the situation in the underworld. He seemed a little frustrated, asked me to let you know.
And you're as dutiful as ever, aren't you? Exactly as Lord Zeus wants us to be. Think you he truly cherishes these underworld reports?
No, he just wants them.
I hadn't considered that he might not. He seems the sort to want to know about all goings-on, especially ones dangerous to him.
Correct. He grows uneasy when the silence thickens. He'll get his prompt reports, though just remember, he already has a messenger.
New shipment there for you. What brought you back that it would cause you visible distress, Goddess? We heard you made it to the summit, but reports are inconclusive after that. Or unbelievable.
Some sort of infestation plagues the summit. Monstrosities abound. They can't possibly be servants of Kronos, but they must be part of his scheme.
Well, let's not speculate before we gather all the necessary facts. You stood against these monstrosities and managed to return. Your family members must know more, provided they're still able to reach you.
I ought to make certain of that.
Showed Eris, didn't you? Could hear her crying practically from here. Been far too long since last I kicked her ass myself. At least somebody's picked up the slack.
Perhaps all of those savage fights between you two contributed to her disagreeable nature. Or yours, for that matter. Unless you're certain neither one of you has changed a bit, in which case, what was all the fighting even for?
You've met her. She always liked picking fights. And you've met me. I've never liked backing down from them. As for you, go learn to take a compliment next time.
I must have missed it. Lord
Sure
Sharon
did.
always delivers.
Get me that
Procure more moon
fabric.
dust.
Honestly, get me
Ordering this.
ashes. Sell the night back up. What is the fourth tub? Can you invite... Okay, can you invite him? Nah, you can't invite him to the bar. Insight into offerings, sure.
Reveal within my book of shadows greater knowledge that I seek. So mote it be.
Yes, I can't take a bath with him.
Time cannot be withstood, not even by itself.
Alright, get me the Zolas.
Up you go.
Only one?
Mandrake root.
What are you? Plankton. In 77 wilds. Okay. And wheat. Can I do anything new? No.
At the threshold to the world beyond the crossroads, the altar of ashes thrums with ancient power, boundless as that of the gods and heroes depicted in the myriad arcana.
A power within us all.
What is next? Axe.
Sorafet.
We bid you welcome to the vanguard of the underworld.
You made it from Olympus all this way. Commander, what is the consensus here about Prometheus? If some mortals venerated him, perhaps you and your disciples feel conflicted that he now opposes us.
The titan who brought fire, reason, good eats, and the arts and stuff to mortal kind. Then faced the vengeance of the gods for all of that. Can't stand the guy, let him have it.
Wait, you can't stand him even though he did so much for you? Though mortals can be difficult to please.
Well, let's see. Has he been nice to you, or has he tried to kill you? So what if he butted us up way back when? Not like he's done much for us lately.
He was chained to a mountain.
Tried to kill me.
He was chained to a mountain. What do you expect him to do in that position? Aspect of Thanatos. A glass rock and nightshade. That's both in the underground. I need to keep the points, I guess. Though maybe just... The aspect of Melinoe is just more health.
Zorafet, awaken.
Which, itself, I already quite like.
Become even stronger.
And it's also quite cheap to upgrade.
Afraid not.
It's specifically attack power, not special power. Okay. Anyway, as mentioned, that was the... Actually, I can still... Can I increase my grasp? No. I guess I can upgrade. No, I can't. What can I get? You have 9% chance to do critical damage with each move in an Omega combo. Different Omega moves used in succession, you look for the Skull's confirmation. We can get, you activate 3 random inactive Arcana whenever you vanquish a Guardian.
Judgment.
Activate no more than 3 cards. 4, and then probably 5. Now, there's 1, 2, 3 Guardians before the final boss. So if you get 5, you can unlock what 1, 2, 3.
Insights.
1, 2, 3 rows, which is half about. I have no Death Defiance, you take less damage and deal plus 20% damage. That could be neat. Anyway, for now, as mentioned, that was it. And therefore, I thank you for watching. I hope you have a nice evening, or nice remaining evening. I hope you have a good night later on, and I hope... It's Thursday, isn't it? Yeah, in that case, I hope you have a nice weekend. Goodbye.